Complete idiot. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, morning, or evening. I am Ashley, and I am experiencing a lot of technical difficulties. If you're tuning in again, I do apologize. The breaker in my room circuit kicked on, and well, I had to reset everything. So basically, today's objective is to re-optimize basically Alien Power Matrix production because I have managed to stabilize about half of my alien power amplifiers, but I am still not getting. But my objective is to have all 8 of them running. Currently, I have 4, and apparently the reason they are sort of kind of working is because they are not stable enough. As far as I can tell, what's happening is we're not producing enough crystal oscillators, which is probably because we're also not producing enough rubber. So offline I managed to squeeze out another 600 cubic meters of oil, which if I do this right, I can probably convert to about 800 units of rubber. Hopefully that's enough, because I would rather not have the other sources of rubber, of oil, because those things are really far, and I would probably just end up clogging the lines with rubber. Which, to be fair, a dedicated rubber line to the oscillator manufacturing wouldn't be too bad. But let's fix this one first after. Okay, wait, is it 800 or 400? I think we could probably squeeze out maybe 600. If I zeroed out fuel production, so yeah, I might be able to squeeze out another 800. Now, yeah, I am somehow managing to squeeze out another 600. I can't remember which line though. I think this one here. I was able to balance overclock from the pre-existing ones, so that this one I could take offline at 40 clock. This is producing about 600, so we will have to, I think I just need to set up a new line. The only real question is where to put it, because this thing is almost touching the rails. Improvise. Let's improvise. So where do we put these? I'm not sure. We are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need to squeeze in 16 foundations worth. I think I might be able to do here, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit the rails though. There's a non-zero chance I hit the rails right here. It's closest to the rails here. If it hits an F, if I'm not that good. The problem is how am I going to do this? Well, anyway, let's try it. It actually has enough room. You know what? Let's put a single one here, just so I don't have to put these pipes internally, because frankly I don't like internal piping. Running pipes through floors tend to not work out well for me, so I'm not gonna do that. But I should probably run Yeah, let's make a walkway on this one just so we have access. Because, it's always a good idea to have multiple access points for the facility. OSHA rules. Okay, yeah, I know there, and there's no real OSHA rules on this planet, but come on. Still have to, still have to prove I'm still technically a engineer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I am still an engineer, even if I haven't worked in the field in like 5 years. I'm still an engineer. Let me have this. Okay, so let's put some door. Okay, door. You know, let's just put this here. And here. Yeah, so we have that. And we're going to strain our iron plate and concrete production again. Building this many foundations this quickly. Okay, can do it though. I'm close enough to the rails. I'm going far from the rails. Woo! Yeah. Cool. Yeah, which means, yeah, I can use the hover pack this close because I'm drawing far from the rails. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, that is so cool. Ew, gravity. Let's keep this thing clean. Perfect. But you know what? I will probably need to put in another line here. So let's get rid of you. And yeah, let's build the walls. So first section is going to be 8 high. Because the bottom section is going to be refinery. The walls. Yeah, arguably the most boring part of this whole thing is having to build everything. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit more on the boring side. Building walls. Yeah, most of the. Yeah, I think I will be building a lot of walls for this, so this might take a while. You know what? Just so that we don't have to come back here later, let's build the post-processing system. So I will be producing about 200 units of fuel. And both lines would be using 60. Because we're also going to be, because it's a good idea to also be producing, it's always a good idea to also be producing plastic, because plastic is also being continuously used, and I'm not 100% sure we have enough. I know we don't have enough rubber, but plastics, I think the plastics are already clogging. Yeah, I think the plastics we're already clogging, which means we're already overproducing plastic. But maybe somewhere down the line we might need to produce more plastic. So you know what? I think let's just put like 8. Yeah, let's put 8. Let's set up a processing system that runs 8. I can just retool it later if I have to. So right now we are going to install 8 refineries here. Well, nah, I think I can get away with 6. We're going to use 180. I would have 30 build up. So yeah, call it 180. Call it 8. 8 refineries here. This is a walkway. Let's have like a 2 gap for clearance purposes. Okay. Okay. And for each. Because I'd rather use this manifold because there's a non-zero chance I will have to retool this later as a plastics or rubber manufacturing system. So we might as well set this up to run like this. And wait, I'm producing plastics on this side, right? And plastics. Let's put a power spike here. Yeah, I'm gonna use power spikes just to make sure I have a maximum spread of energy. Or I could just use that one. Yeah, maybe put it there. But I don't really, because it might be easier to put it on the wall. Because I am going to probably end up pumping the fuel this way anyway. Yeah, I'll probably end up pumping the fuel towards this wall. I mean, even if I do overextend that wall, it's not going to be a problem. It's going to be gravity fed anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Where did I put the... Oh, I put it here. It's fine. Just means I have to be a bit more careful in placing the power lines, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. You know what? This one we will put this and here. This one, not this one. There's a good chance I'm going to be... I'm already building up plastic, because I don't think I am consuming that much plastic. But even if it gets full, it's just going to reflux into rubber. It'll just increase rubber production. You know what? Yeah, let's just set this one up so that we have the option to shift into rubber production, to plastics and rubber production if we have to. So for the purposes of this one, I think the fuel line we should have enough space, right? We should I think we're gonna have more than enough space for the fuel line. Yeah. You know what? I think we're good, right? I am using Mark 6s as the collector conveyors. I think I am. Yeah, I'm using my. Ooh, I should not put the door there then. Oh, that means I should probably put the collector conveyor here. Yeah. Okay, collector conveyor. Oh, the collector is gonna be really long, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, no. Okay, so there. Okay, so this is going to be the plastics line. And we have to put down some mergers to funnel in plastics produced. Come on, man. We're not going to be pumping out that much plastics, so might as well just use Mark 5s, and they're going to get funneled to Mark 6s. Yeah, of course we're going to be stretching this out. Yeah, let's put it through here. Again, reconnecting. Yeah, okay. So, the collector line here. Sure. Yeah, there. Oh no, it's upside down. Okay. And this one is for rubber. Right? Yeah, rubber. This is for the rubber. But we don't have. We have a walkway on this side, so I can just put it here. Right. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, so what will happen is there's going to be a little bit of extra. Yeah, I know it's fine. So we're setting this up. Okay, and you go. Nope. It's supposed to line up on this one, yeah. Here. Nope. Okay, that's not right. Distributor spikes, because I'd rather not forget this again. Now, again, we are going to funnel this. Yeah, we are going to funnel here. So again, we'll you know what, let's just put you, no, too far. Let's put you here. And there. Yeah, that looks good. Where did I put that one? Oh, yeah, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, it's not that dangerous. It's just that, yeah, I'm over a bit on there because it's not that dangerous. It's just annoying getting a power signal for the hoverback. It's not that dangerous. It's just annoying having to swim until I can get the line. It's not that. Nope, stop talking too much. Talking too much. And you are... Yeah. So this one is supposed to produce rubber. Now, this is going to be weird because I'm going to have to merge. Why am I doing a weird merge here? Because I should have a merge line here. Yeah. Instead of having a bracket, this should be a merger. Yeah, okay. No, let's put the merger right here. Yeah, because the line that will go here will have to be split. One would go here, another will go there, yada yada. Okay, you will produce recycled plastics because we want to burn off that excess fuel. But we do want to have a contingency. Badly. Okay, let me see how we can do. Yeah, everything is maxed out. How about now? Okay, wait. Go to 50%. Let's put it at 50. No, let's set it at 50. Okay. Oh, 50. For some, no, okay. For, I think OBS updated and all my settings got changed. I have no idea if this is going to do anything because my mic is at full. Not sure, but for some odd reason it is not going past a certain threshold within OBS, which I am supposed to go on red with OBS. I have no idea why it's not. Okay, let's let's play around with the settings a little bit. Advanced audio. Okay, everything is, yeah, it's on max. What is that? I wonder why. Yeah, that is genuinely odd. I do have no idea why that's doing that. Check Windows. It might be a PC thing. Because I didn't change any settings on this. But and I didn't change any settings on this except maybe OBS updated. No, but the settings are still there. But for some odd reason, this thing isn't picking up a lot. Volume, audio, no, because I should be looking the red. Why am I not hitting the red though? It's weird. Everything's matched. Okay. Yeah, it's only hitting yellow, but it should be hitting red. That is odd. Let me try something. Okay, for some odd reason this thing is peaking at yellow. I do not have any idea why, because this thing should be, this thing should be peaking at red. That is weird. That is really, really weird. I have no idea why that's doing that. I guess I'm gonna. No, it is maxing out at yellow. For some odd reason, it's not maxing out at red. I am not redlining this thing. I should be redlining this thing. That is weird. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is reading good. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, everything should work fine. You know what? I am going to mess around with this offline later, so I apologize if you can't hear me that well. Uh, just okay. I do apologize if you can't hear me that well. So yeah, something weird is going on. But I did not change any of my settings, and for some odd reason, I am not hitting my audio pickups. I wonder. Now, I'd rather not. I don't want to use my headphone pickup because headphone is bad. It might be a problem with the mic. I think the mic's not picking up as well as it should. Okay, I'm going to play around with this later. I do not want to use my headphones, the headphone of my headset, because the mic of my headset, because that thing is really bad. I'm going to play around with my condenser mic settings later, but for now, please bear with me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Accidentally closed a couple of windows. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, that is not a good thing. Okay, I think it might be a mic issue. I'll play around with this later. Maybe a mic pickup is just maybe I messed something up. Okay, this is really bugging me because there shouldn't be any issues. I did not change any settings on this thing, and it's not picking up as hard as it should. It's audio profile is right. It's just that it's not hitting peak. There shouldn't be peak. Hey, my audio is bad. You know what? I'll figure this out later. Yeah, let's just. I'll figure this out later. Just bear with me for now. Again. Okay, you know what? Just bear with me for a bit. For some reason, this thing is not picking up as it should, but we will resolve this eventually. I'll do it offline. I think now is not the time to be messing around with our pickups. Why did I not notice that earlier? Oh, yeah, there. Hopefully I am talking over the game now because why am I not everything out where I should be? Okay, that might be a bit much. Okay, almost there. Maybe a bit more. A bit much. Hello. Hello. Test. 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 Nope. That is too much. Test. Yep. I think. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but I'm basically running a gain filter right now. Hopefully hopefully that is making it sound better. I am just going to reduce. Maybe I will reduce the audio volume, the game volume a bit more. No, I think that's fine. I think we're fine where we are with the game. Audio volume should be fine by now. Should be the operative word. I have no idea if this is gonna work long term, but I do need to work this out because I shouldn't be using a gain filter on this thing. I don't know. For now, I hopefully that's doing well. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I think distributor lines are fine. Yeah, we are going to have to enclose this now. Oh boy. Now, I am not sure if I should build. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I should build stairs for this or just. What the heck? Okay. I'm not 100% sure if I should build stairs or just bridge it from the other side. I mean, either way works, I guess. But. You know what? Let's do both. Let's bridge and let's build stairs. Okay. Let's bridge and stairs. Yeah. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. I might have clogging long term, so maybe I should like account make. I mean, it doesn't really take that much. I mean, if I do reprioritize everything, I could theoretically make it so that everything reruns with extra fuel. But I don't want to do that. Because long term, that might cause more issues. I mean, theoretically, I could set this up so that if there's an oversupply of plastic, everything's gonna get converted into rubber. But downside is it's not going to be it might be a problem. Because I would need extra lines for that. But do I have enough space if I do that? Because this level is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, I think this is the level where we are producing the fuel. So this would be the level where we are producing the recycled stuff. And I think we're already running this thing at... Yeah, I think I'm already running this thing at maximum. Yeah, I think this thing is being run at maximum already. Because I'm concerned that if this thing starts backfilling, it might be a problem. Because right now we are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This thing is scaled to consume about 300 fuel. I'm producing about 600 fuel. Oh wait, it is already scaled to be producing this much. Wait, am I? Yeah, I think it is already scaled to produce that much. Because if I'm already producing this much, yeah, all I have to do is all I have to do is scale the processing lines downstairs to process twice of what it's processing now. Because this thing is running rubber. Why are you filled with rubber? Oh, I am an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I am an idiot. So why is this thing not getting fed plastics? Because this thing should be fed plastics. We're not burning off enough fuel. Okay, for some reason we're not burning off enough fuel. That's why... No, this thing isn't... Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. What the heck is happening? Okay, what the heck? It's not pumping enough fuel. We're not producing enough fuel, or we're not pumping enough fuel? This thing is filled with... Okay. Oh, I am an idiot. Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I am an idiot. Yeah. Okay, this one hurts. This one hurts. I might not be producing enough rubber because I forgot to put a vent here. Oh yeah. Oh, this one hurts. This one genuinely hurts. Ah. Okay, this one hurts. This one genuinely hurts. God, that does not feel nice. Oh man, that. Ooh, boy, that does not feel nice. Okay. Okay, if I find out that the only reason I'm not producing enough rubber was because of that, I'm going to be really annoyed. I think that's the only reason I wasn't producing enough rubber. No. No. I think this might be the only. Oh, I think this might actually be the only reason I'm not producing enough rubber. Okay, that one. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt. Oh, that actually hurts. Okay, I think yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh god. Okay, if that's actually the reason I'm not producing enough rubber, I am going to be really pissed off at myself. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm still going to build a new line just because this might have just fixed everything. But you know what? I started it. Might as well put it up. And worst comes to worst, I can just put it as a second second material production line. So it's not that much of a loss. But really, that one hurt. That one hurt. Oh god, that actually hurt. Anyway. Man, that actually hurt. Okay, so that should do it. Yep. But should probably, but just to be on the safe side, I should probably set this one up so that if right now that is running on over, but I could probably set this up so that this one's, I think this one's already running on overflow, right? Wait, this is just a splitter. Yeah, this is just a splitter, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I think I should set this up so that, because this thing is pushing, because 200, 400, 30, that's 11. 400 divided by 30 is 399 at 13. Call it 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? Just for safety's sake, let's put another 7 lines here. So in case everything doesn't work, we have a plan B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So then we're going to set this up as an overflow instead of a splitter. We will use a smart splitter and set this up to divert materials on overflow. Yeah. Okay, so this thing goes right on any and goes straight on overflow. Yeah, so that if... Wait, is this thing producing? Yeah. So that just in case we have to, we can... Yeah, I'm setting this up so that just in case, then everything else past this one is going to be standard splitters, so that just in case everything goes pear-shaped, we have an overflow so that we will just increase output. Okay. Because we are not actually producing that much, are we? Because the plastics right now are being pushed into storage. And this is so that we have a contingency in case the system starts overproducing one material, rubber or plastic. We have the contingency. So that it is going to just overflow into post-processing for other materials. Yeah, that would actually be better. Yeah. Yeah, but why am I carrying rubber? Yeah. Am I? Yeah, I think we're running on a coal deficit, so we will just... Yeah, I'm just gonna work on that later. I mean, yeah, shouldn't be too much of an issue because this thing isn't really... this thing isn't really producing that much plastic. And the only reason it's running on plastic right now is because this thing isn't pushing that hard. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is just a contingency for a contingency anyway, so shouldn't be that much of an issue. Yeah, contingency planning for... Yep, that thing wasn't lined up right. Yeah. it should be fine because fuel shouldn't be pushing this far out as long as everything is set up right. Because yeah, fuel shouldn't be pushing in this far out. And you know what, let's put it here just so that we minimize interference. Yeah, this is why I hate retro modifying systems, because I always end up missing something. Yeah. Because this one... Yeah. Yeah, this is why I hate retro. This is why I don't. This is why you shouldn't retro modify anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. This is right, because in case the fuel lines of the outside. Oh my God! Would you? Yep. There's another bot in chat. Of course, there's going to be a bot in chat. Huh. Well, of course, there's gonna be a bot in chat. There's no one on chat. Anyway. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue long term, because all we're doing is setting up contingencies. So basically, this thing is going to pull fuel. But as wait, why is this setting things? Oh yeah, because that's not an overflow. Yeah, because this thing. Yeah, this thing shouldn't be a problem, because it's like 400 units going down that way. Actual flow rate is because this thing, yeah, these ones get priority, and this is just gonna go there. Yeah, this is just excess fuel from this, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Did I actually put? Yeah, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, because this one's on level, and I am choking this thing at what, 200? Yeah, only 200 supposed to go. So this is priority. Everything else gets priority. Yeah, it should be fine. So yeah, post modifying this bottom area should be fine. All it's doing is okay, because all it's going to do is basically just modify the flow, because everything is just on overflow. It should be fine. Because everything is currently just on overflow anyway, so Okay. Yeah, everything's set on overflow, and we are just going to set you up here, right? Yep. Yeah, let's put this middle-ish. Okay, and destroy that. And we put you here. Yeah. Yep, that should do it. Okay, so what will happen is this is basically just going to get a trickle of any flow actually. So if as long as we it should be here-ish, yeah. So as long as we don't have any flow problems, so as long as this thing, okay, everything is gonna get processed early here. So as long as the material lines don't get clogged up, these ones are not gonna start processing. So we should be fine. But if ever it does get clogged, it's fine, because if this thing ever does get, unclogged, we should have enough capacity to run everything. Why do I have why do I have so much copper pipe? Yeah, why do I have so much copper pipe? Copper sheets. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hey, tech. Hey, tech. Yeah, basically right now I am... Hello. I do apologize if I don't read your chat immediately. Right now I am setting up... I am re-optimizing my oil facility to balance out rubber and plastic production, and I am putting contingencies in case plastic production starts clogging up. It should revert automatically into rubber production. So yeah, so if this line gets clogged up, it shifts to rubber. If plastic gets clogged up, it shifts to rubber. If rubber gets clogged up, it should shift into plastics now. Okay, so I just have to mirror this on the other side and we should be gold. So how are you today? And why... No, that shouldn't be there. Okay. Honestly, I really don't like retroactively modifying plants because this always ends up with a weird balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is X. No. 6 and 7. I do not like retroactively modifying plants because it really changes the layout really badly. But you know what? I am very well. I was setting up a nuclear power plant in Satisfactory. Oh, good for you. Good luck with the nuclear waste management. Question: do you have any plans on setting up a fixed site reactor to burn off the waste, or are you just going to store it until you get there? Because last time I did I did nuclear without fixonium, Without the fixonium fuel rod to burn off the plant, I ended up irradiating like 1/4 of the map. Because honestly, I could actually set up the nuclear reactors right now. It's just that I am still concerned about balancing everything out so that all the excess waste just turns into fixonium, but maybe somewhere down the line, because right now everything is being powered by rocket fuel and a bunch of alien power matrices. But somewhere down the line, I will probably be setting up a nuclear system. But for now, yeah, I think for now I'm happy with what I got. Because I'm concerned about how to balance out the, what do you call this, I'm concerned with how you would balance out the dark matter reflux for the fixonium fuel rods, because that doesn't actually jive 100%. I'm thinking if I ever do end up I probably will in the future set up a fixonium refinery for that. Well, not really a refinery. Let's call it a factory. A fixonium factory to process the plutonium waste. I would probably build it next to. I would probably build a synthetic power shard facility or a superposition oscillator facility right next to it, just so that I can get a steady supply of dark matter, because I kind of don't want to use I kind of don't want to use a SAM to produce dark matter residue just for that. But you know what? That's probably somewhere down the line. That's a problem for future me. I'm gonna store it. I am going to store it. I have set a storage area at a remote area of the map, which I have kept to be close to 300 hours of gameplay. I guess you could convert the nuclear waste into plutonium fuel rods, then just sink them, because I did that before. But it just doesn't feel right. Besides, if you're going to optimize everything, besides, if I ever do end up setting up a nuclear power plant and I do not set up a fixonium facility, my brain is just not going to be right until I balance everything out. Besides, so weird. I know. I kind of think it's weirdly satisfying knowing that you can convert your nuclear system to zero waste. I mean, I kind of did that for my. Oh no, not really. You could. I mean, right now you could, even without fixonium, you can do that with just plutonium fuel rods and just sinking them. But kind of seemed a shame to just dump the, because there's still energy in that. I don't know, maybe it's a me thing, I guess. I really just don't like sinking stuff, basically. I mean, right now I'm already sinking I'm already sinking cloth, because the only thing using cloth right now is my filter factories, and that thing is pretty much ran on demand. So, and that's still bugging me, and that took me a bit to get used to that. But long term, it would probably bug me if I just don't set up a fixonium processing system for the plutonium waste. But again, like I said, that's probably a me thing. You do you. Okay. Also, I feel the only player in this game that has got into nuclear without touching. You know what? If you did that, good for you. Did I actually do that? Yeah, no. I think I know all of my playthroughs. I always go to turbo fuel to supplement power in preparation for nuclear. Yeah, I have never done that. So if you did manage to do that, congratulations. I kind of am wondering how much your sulfur no, if you're using that 2 4. Yeah, I think you could do that if you tap the blue crater deposits and the island deposits and that one weird deposit near the swamps. I think you could you could do that. I mean, you're probably doing that, so you know what? Good on you. Hey, Twitch maybe. How are you today? Wait, why did I use a Mark 5 for this? This should be Mark 6. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, I got distracted, sorry. Anyway, yeah. So after your nuclear plant, what are you planning to do? I mean, what can I do after this? Because I'm still trying. Because right now I am still trying to balance out my alien power amplifiers. I've got 4 of them running correctly. I'm just having a problem balancing out the superposition oscillator production. So, because I have to balance that out. So, because theoretically, I should be producing enough alien power matrices, and I should also be producing enough superposition oscillators to produce that number of alien power matrices. But apparently, I'm not. When I checked, it's because there is a bottleneck in crystal oscillator production. Mostly because the system isn't getting enough rubber. So what I am doing right now, like I said earlier, is I am re-optimizing my primary plant. That would be, this was somewhere in the islands, to produce a bit more rubber, because I think I'm overproducing plastics right now. So I'm setting it up so that when the plastic starts overproducing again, it's going to shift into rubber production, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, should power this up first. Oh no. Okay, yeah, yes, I am. Okay, I built everything with. Okay, that was stupid of me. I built everything with smart splitters, where I should have been using your bog standard splitters. I should only have like one smart split. Yeah, this is the only smart splitter I should have. Oh, and this is supposed to go left, not right. I am an idiot. Oh God. Yeah, don't be like me. Oh, that was stupid of me. Anyway, shouldn't be too. Shouldn't be too. Oh. Okay, lesson for the day. Don't be like me. Always double check what you're copying. I am an idiot. Okay. By the way, this is my first playthrough. I am surviving with advice that other people gave me. Ah, start with nitrogen stuff. Okay. Hmm. Oh, you're. Hey, good luck, man. This honestly, I think I have what? I think on this map I have 600 hours. Overall game, I think I have over. I think my overall game time on this game alone is already in the four digits. For this map, I have like 600 hours. So, yeah, this game, this game will do bad things to your brain, but it's fun, man. It's fun. Just this is something I kind of do want to ask, and now feel free not to answer. How has the game been for you so far? And do you have any difficulties in system? Because if you have questions, ask. Don't worry about it. I've always said that there's no wrong way to play this game, but I know that people do get, especially first timers, get bogged down in trying to find the quote unquote right way to play this game. So if you have questions, ask, and I'll see if I know the right answer. I probably don't, honestly, because I'm an idiot who likes to gravity everything and hates to sink anything. So ask away. Oh, good. You haven't found anything too difficult, but I was taking instructions most of the time. You know what? That's a good thing. Always be open to suggestion. You can't improve when you don't know where you're not doing great. Because honestly, I think my first map, I was hitting my head on a wall trying to figure out how fluids work, because frankly the pump placement did not make sense to me. Then after like I think 200 hours, someone pointed out to me that the unlike real pumps, unlike real fluids, the horizontal flow doesn't actually burn head in this game. Only vertical changes. So when someone actually told me that made the whole fluid dynamics thing a lot easier, because I was going into this game thinking that they actually worked out realistic fluid dynamics when they actually idealized the whole thing, and that was making me annoyed for like half the game. Sorry, venting, ranting. The only thing I have done completely by myself is all the nuclear setup. You know what? Drones are a good way for getting radioactive material from point A to point B. Because, okay, this is gonna sound really stupid. First time I actually did build a nuclear reactor. First time I built a nuclear reactor, I used the uranium node in the cave under the red forest, the one that you can get from the green area spawning point, the one near the waterfalls and the hole in the ground. And I decided for whatever reason to build a reactor near the large waterfall area, and I had to belt everything for like half the map, and I ended up irradiating half the map. And to be honest, I rushed to get nuclear because I have a nuclear power. Hey, you know what? Good. Like I said, no wrong way to play this game. If you're into that, if that's how you want to play it, go ahead. But yeah, you do need to keep track of the waste, because just so you know, radiation tends to spread uh, across map. Well, not really. I mean, after you fill a container, it's going to be max. Yeah, it might not be that much of a problem, but if you have enough filters, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Because basically, what happens is when a container gets filled with more and more radioactive material, the radius of harm increases. But on the upside, this game doesn't actually. I'm not entirely sure, but I think the game doesn't actually measure total in an area, just total in an entity. So since the container would only count as one entity, once it's filled out, the radiation shouldn't spread too much. But yeah, you will have a 300-hour time limit, and trust me, like I said, I have like 600 hours on this map alone. So maybe consider setting up a processing system so that you can convert nuclear waste to plutonium, then plutonium waste into fixonium, because it's going to hurt long term if you don't set that up. If you do end up with plutonium rods, if you do end up producing plutonium rods, you could get rid of the plutonium fuel rods by sinking them as a way to get rid of the nuclear waste. But again, you'd be using up resources to do that. I think you also need some nitric acid to do that, and there's not that many nitrogen nodes, so you know. Anyway, you know what? Don't listen to me. Play the game how you want to play it. Okay? You know what I do want? I wish this game did have. Actually, no. You know what? No. My biggest pet peeve with this game is this junction here. Yeah. Because sometimes I just want to make a T junction and I have to use this, and I don't like having like an open junction sticking out. But you know, that's a me thing. Like I said, play the game how you want to play the game. There's no wrong way to play this game. Unless you're me, because I pretty much belt everything across the map. Okay. Wait, why am I not... Oh, wait. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay. Wait, why? Wait. This thing should... Oh. Okay, why am I... Okay, I forgot to connect the power. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I actually forgot to connect everything. I was wondering why this thing won't copyright. Yeah, it wasn't copying because there weren't any okay. God. You know, sometimes I really want to kick myself in the head because this is basic stuff. I keep forgetting to do this. I am using the plutonium node that's in the surface in the red forest up there. I am making the encased uranium things with drones. The power plant, the power bottom part of the map. Oh, you know what? That's actually smart. That's a good move. I am using drones to transport the waste in a remote area in the crater in the green biome where you know what? That's a good idea. Although, just a me thing. If you're going to turn something into a blasted hellscape of radiation, the swamp might be a better fit because Trust me, there is nothing there but water and bugs. And damn, you actually use the node in the red forest, the surface node in the red forest, man. That thing is crawling with so many spiders. I hated going there. Okay, the only thing I did there was set up a miner, then set up a drone port, then got out of there as soon as I can because those things are evil. Yeah, but I guess that would actually be that. Yeah, wait, the one here. So I think you're talking about this node. Yeah, that would be a normal node. That's about, if you overclock that, that's about 300 per minute. Yeah, that's a good chunk of energy. Yeah. I know, gladly I unlocked the Nuke Nobilis before I went there. Yes! Yes! That is the right move for that area. That is the right move for those bugs. Then, although you could get pretty much the same effect with the Cluster Nobilis, but yeah, long term, I think the Nuke Nobilis would actually be less material intensive long term. So yeah, good on ya. And I got distracted again. Okay, yeah. You know what? This is why I hate. Okay. Anyway, uranium. God. That's actually the. Nah, that's stupid. Hey, want to hear something weird about uranium? Yeah, the Nuke Nobilis sound better. Yeah, the Nuke Nobilis does sound a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Wait, why am I putting 7 down? No, I don't need to put 7 down. Because this is an overflow for just 2. Okay, so if we put the excess, because the thing's gonna go flow upstairs, it's gonna use up like 200, so 407. So 400 divided by 3, because I'm going to set up a recycling system at the top. That should be using around 200. So if we do end up getting 200, and that's only 200, so that's going to overflow to 400. And this thing is set up for about 100. Yeah. Okay. Let's just set it up so that in case there are too much. Okay, this thing is set up to take in 100, or 120. So if the whole plastic line gets clogged, there should still be going down about. Let's say theoretically the plastic recycling line goes down, then this goes down to about 400. 400, 500, 200. So this would go down to 200. So 200, 400 is no, the rubber setup would still be burning like 400, 200. And this one would be burning 400. Oh, I need to set this up to burn 400. So that means 14. Oh no. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. You know what? Let's set it up to burn 700. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is gonna burn 270, 300, 330, 360. Why am I over planning again? Okay, yeah, sure. Uranium has a half-life of like 4 point something billion years, so it actually does decay incredibly slowly. And uranium 235 to 36, 235 this 235 is the fissile one, so 238. Uranium 238 isn't fissile, but is actually a very good neutron absorber. And uranium is, I think, 4 or 6 times denser than lead. So, if you actually have an application that isn't too radiation sensitive, but you want to keep out a lot of particle radiation, you can actually use uranium, depleted uranium, as a shielding material. Also, uranium glass glows green. I don't know. I don't know why I know that actually. Yeah. There's uranium. This is the weird part is, yes, you would actually. The weird part with uranium is, if you have like a block of uranium on your table, there's going to be very minimal particle radiation coming off the surface, and that's going to, if I remember correctly, that's going to be alpha particles. So unless you're completely naked in front of that thing, you should be safe enough. But again, particle radiation, you can't be 100% safe. Well, to be fair, you could be, but anyway, uranium is actually so dense that the particle radiation coming from the inside is actually getting blocked by the material itself, so that whatever radiation you actually detect from uranium comes from the surface. So, and since it's just shooting out alpha particles, you can pretty much shield that thing with a piece of paper. Unless you're completely naked and you're standing next to that thing, you should be fine. Weird thing is, yeah, you could actually use, theoretically, you could actually. Yes! 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 Thorium gang, stand up! Yes! Thorium! Thorium reactors are the future. To be specific, thorium breeder reactors, because, I mean, you still do need a bit of uranium to kickstart the reaction, but when you get going, that thing is gonna go. I mean, I really do wish that liquid salt thorium reactors was a real thing now, but based on available technologies, I think we're going to be at least 10 years away from that. Not on the nuclear side, mind you. It's mostly on the mechanical side, because I think the kind of salt you would use would be something like thorium chloride or thorium fluoride, and that stuff melts at over 400 degrees 400 degrees C, and trust me, at those temperatures there is no such thing as stainless steel. I think there's a company in Sweden or Denmark working on it, but yeah, personally, I think the future is molten salt thorium reactors. Sadly, we're at least 10 years away from that, but not on the nuclear side. We're actually, mechanically on the nuclear side, we can actually go there now. we are 10 years away from that because of the materials and the mechanical side of things. Because at the temperatures that you need to keep the salt molten, there's no such thing as stainless steel. Even if that thing is salty, even if if you use steel that would not corrode in seawater, that thing will get eaten up by the salt at 470, I think. Yeah, 470 degrees C. You know what? Well, to be fair, yes, if we do end up making fusion, if we do end up quote unquote perfecting fusion, because well, yes, technically we already managed to produce a net positive fusion reaction. The downside is, yes, the energy that was put into the pellet, there was a net positive energy burst from that. The problem is the sheer amount of energy needed to get that tiny amount of energy into the capsule itself was massive. Yes, it's going to be an optimization problem at this point. Long term, I think nuclear reactors are going. I think if we do end up with nuclear fusion reactors, I kind of want to put my money on the tokamak reactors, but I think it might be more the pellet compression thing that might work. That my only concern is the precision, the sort of precision fabrication you need to get a pellet that smooth and that even might not be cost effective. So if we do get there, I think we're going to get there with a tokamak reactor. But like I said, I am not a nuclear expert. I was an engineer back in the day, but I'm not that sort of engineer. So, grain of salt. Right now I think we have fusion more or less down pat. On the reaction side, we just have to optimize it, because I think, yes, we did get a net positive from the that fusion experiment that they did at the National Ignition Labs, but the total energy needed to push that a small amount of energy into that tiny capsule was still I think that was at least one degree of magnitude greater than the output. So yes, it's going to be an optimization problem, but again, that optimization might take years. Would you ever visit Chernobyl? I actually want to take a tour sometime. Not right now. Yes, I would. I would love to go to Chernobyl. Not for the nuclear reactor. I'm actually more interested in the radiosynthetic mold, the radiosynthetic fungi that they found. And frankly, right now, I kind of don't want to go to Chernobyl, because there's a war going on there. So, but yeah, I would not say no to a chance to go to Chernobyl. Besides Pripyat, I have this weird morbid fascination at how Pripyat actually looks now, because yes, I don't know. Is it ghoulish of me to say that? Because Pripyat, the city next to Chernobyl, the city where the workers lived, 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want to see the city, not the reactor itself. I don't know. Because I'm more interested in seeing how nature reclaimed the city more instead of the reactor. I mean, I'd love to see the reactor. I mean, I'm going to be holding that dosimeter close to me the whole time, but I would love to see the reactor. But I think if I ever do, go to Chernobyl, I'd probably be more interested in the radiosynthetic fungi that they found, and on in Pripyat itself. And yeah, why do I want to see Pripyat, man? I mean, to be fair, I also kind of want to see that abandoned coal mining island in Japan, but uh, who knows? Although I kind of also want to see what the nuclear coffin thing that they built on top of the reactor looks like, but no, yeah, no way I'm getting near that thing. Uh, I think hmm, I know. I mean, it might be kind of morbid, but I kind of want to go to Fukushima. But I think they're yeah. I think they're not allowing. No, no. I think there are tours to Fukushima right now, and honestly, that place is significantly safer than Chernobyl. So if you actually do want to see a nuclear disaster aftermath, it might be that might be an easier trip. We gotta wait. Yeah, we gotta wait for that to be over. I wanna go in the control room of reactor 4. It was open relatively because evasion level. True. I am going to say a flex on you that I'm. This is a really stupid flex, but I am going to say a flex on you. I've been inside the core of a nuclear reactor. Uh, it's not a working nuclear reactor, thankfully. I'm still alive. But there is a nuclear reactor that was built in my country. It never went online. They never even put the fuel in, but they did build it here. Problem was when they were building it, Chernobyl happened. So, you know, yeah, no one was happy about that. They don't want a Chernobyl 2 to happen here, so they basically protested it closed. So that the place was abandoned, but the local government did turn it into a tourist attraction. So I was able to go inside the core of that nuclear reactor. So I can actually say I've been inside the core of a nuclear reactor. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. It's really stupid. It's a really stupid thing. Yeah. Yeah. You know, hey, never say never. If they do end up making fusion a sustainable economical thing in our lifetime, and if they do somehow manage to make thorium reactors a thing, I mean it is already a thing, but I mean, acceptable, quote unquote, and people don't NIMBY the hell out of it. Who knows? Oh, I mean, who knows? I mean, if they can prove that, I mean, if they can prove the thorium reactors are relatively clean, who knows? Besides, who knows? Like I said, never say never, because honestly, I never expected. I mean, look. Before the pandemic, I was an engineer, and I thought I would probably die in that job, and now I'm doing. I cannot say what I'm doing. I actually have an NDA regarding my current job, but yeah, I would never have thought I'd be working for this company. No, that's not a bad thing. This is actually a very good company, and I love working for them. But yeah, my old job, never thought I would work for them. Now I'm working for them. So yeah, all I'm going to say is, just because the only constant in this world is change. So never assume that something won't happen just because it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, Who knows? Maybe oil gets so expensive that people just start biting the bullet on nuclear again. Yeah, you're never gonna get me to do that. Yeah, but yeah, I wanna walk on the Chernobyl reactor 3, which the reactor that's the most. You know what? If you're going to do it, go ahead. Wear protective gear. Keep that dosimeter on you. But no, I am not gonna go anywhere near that thing. The closest you're ever going to see me to the Chernobyl reactors would be the Red Forest. That's the closest you're gonna get me to go anywhere near those things. Good. Oh, come. Should really get myself a new mouse. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this in case this starts clogging up, this should take over. This clogs up, this will take over. Okay. And we connect everything to the power because power. We need pillar. Okay. They don't give you protective gear for the reactor. Yeah, I'm never going anywhere near that thing. I mean, yes, it's probably just particle radiation, and I guess if you keep a dosimeter next to you, you should be safe enough because you'd see where the spicy particles are, but yeah, no. No. Call me a coward if you want. I am not going anywhere near that thing. I still get nightmares about the. Dude, I still get nightmares about. What was that? What was that radiation event? There was this radiation event in Japan. Workers were hand mixing yellow cake uranium, and they ended up causing criticality. Yeah, that still gives me nightmares. So I'm not going to. No. Okay, wait. Wait. I might have set this up backwards. Rubber. So this is producing rubber. Oh, this is producing rubber. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got it. I got things backwards. So this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I didn't get things backward. Okay. Good. I was worried that I might have gotten things mixed up. Wait, this isn't powered? Wait. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't. Ew. I thought I connected it. Apparently I built a power pole inside it. Oh. Oh well, I'm an idiot. Okay. Safe to go in the reactor chamber. Actually, reactor 3 is the last one that shut down. It shut down. Yes, I know that. Yes, I know. Operating normally, but shut down by command. Uh, 2000. I think 2000 was when they signed that thing about them disarming nuclear power. Yeah, I think that was when they. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I understand why people were uneasy with reactor 3 still operating, even though, it's the most famous spicy site in the world. Wait, nope. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I overbuilt by one wall section. Anyway, I kind of do understand, but I kind of okay, this is going to make me sound like a setup, but I do understand where people who don't like nuclear are coming from. That said, I think long term, nuclear would be the way to go because right now renewables are nowhere. Well, theoretically, we could make renewables function sufficiently. It's more a load balancing thing, and frankly, the storage options are not good because there's always going to be energy loss with storage options. So, yeah, I think for on-demand power, nuclear energy is going to be the future. Personally, I think it's going to be molten salt nuclear thorium reactors, but I'd be happy if they actually get real pebble reactors working. Supposedly, there's a functioning pebble reactor in China, but okay, this is gonna make me sound racist as hell, but this is from experience. Research that comes out from China, you always have to have an asterisk next to it because they do have a. I'm not saying that everyone does it, but there's a lot of research papers in China that that has results that have been omitted or results that have been quote unquote optimized. So yeah, any piece of STEM that comes out of China, I usually put an asterisk on because mostly from experience because yeah, they're quote unquote because they have a really bad habit of excluding data points or trimming data sets to only reflect what they want it to reflect. So I don't know, but if you could actually if someone can actually make a functioning pebble reactor that I could trust, that might actually be a good bridge or a good alternative to molten salts because it'll be a lot easier to work with. Basically, you can reset that thing pretty much how you would reset a desiccator. So, I mean, China says they have one. Again, anything science-based or engineering-based that comes out of China, I tend to put an asterisk on. But hey, who knows? Maybe they get it working. I would love to have one. I would love for that to be real. But again, it's from China. So, big asterisk. I mean, renewables is not a bad thing. You just do have a tendency to have to. Okay, the problem with renewables is that the power production will be uneven, so you will have to put in power storage, and large-scale power storage is not really that practical right now. I mean, theoretically, if you can build a big enough liquid vanadium battery, maybe. But oh man, vanadium is way too expensive for that. I mean, you could probably go with a molten salt storage system, but again, it's going to be the maintenance of that thing is going to be very expensive because Trust me, when you get things hot enough, there's no such thing as stainless steel. Uh, Gravity batteries are stupid because, trust me, they don't work. I mean, I think right now the closest thing you would have to a real on-demand renewable would be geothermal, or what they call this, hydroelectric. Problem with geothermal is you are restricted where you can go, even if you do dig really deep, which you could theoretically do. You're still being limited by the volume amount of energy you can extract because on the site itself. I don't know. I mean, personally, if we want to make renewables functional long term, I think the best course that we could do is we go with renewables. We have something like a thorium reactor on standby so that we can turn on, so that we can when it turns night, we can go on. Or we find relatively good large scale energy storage, which I'm not that optimistic about. But hey, like I said, who knows? Fusion might work. They might actually get fusion working before we need that. To be clear, I'm from Greece. 46 of Greece's energy comes from renewables, and we are switching kind of fast. Oh, I did not know that. Is that like an EU? I mean, to be fair, you are in the Mediterranean. You do get a lot of sun. So, yeah, but I'm just wondering how they're mitigating that for nighttime demand, because yeah, you get a lot of energy in the mornings, but solar tends to drop off a lot during dusk, and it's not producing at night. So what, energy store? I'm just wondering how they would mitigate that on demand. I'm guessing coal, maybe wind. I mean, you are in the Mediterranean. You could probably do some offshore wind farms. You know what? It's their policy. I think it's not I think it's not the smartest thing to do, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a politician. Thank God. Okay, so the split would be here. We would be, I think we should, you know what? No. Fuel is going to be the I'm going to let the fuel be the controlling factor in this. So if I set this up like this, I think fuel might, I think I'm going to let fuel be the control for this. No. I mean, it's going to flow anyway, but if this gets clogged up, this is just going to fill up, then the fuel's going to fill this other ones up. You know what? No, I'm not going to put up any control measures. I'm just going to let the fuel act as the moderator for this. Ooh, 22% wind, 40% solar, and 9% is hydro. So that's 42%. So what's the balance? If it's 42%, oh no, sorry, that's 45%. Oh, 45% renewables. What's the other 55? Anyway. Okay, so we put you here. And damn it. Okay, I really hate when that happens. Okay, wait. Wait, let's just I don't want this to clip. Let's just make sure nothing's clipping. Yep, no, nothing is clipping. Huh. Okay. Yeah, 22 plus 14, that's 36, plus 9, that's 45. Yeah, I'm sure it's 45. 22 plus 14, that's 36. So you add, you add 9 to that, you get 45. Don't worry about it. Hey, if it's figures from the government, don't expect it to be that accurate. That's why there's a term, that's why there's a saying. Close enough for government work. Don't... okay, and that should... You know what? Let's remove this. Just let's make this one big pipe. Okay, nuclear. Okay, then this goes here, here. This is just the first level, and it's already taking me this long. Okay. I mean, yes, but I guess this is for contingency planning reasons, so can't be too annoyed because of that. Okay, so the fuel should be coming from this side. So I should probably put a hole in the wall. Yeah. Okay, and hey, you know what? You're a first time. France has most of its power from nuclear. Yeah, but those reactors are at the border near Germany. So, grain of salt that they're okay with nuclear power. Hey, you know what? Tech? Since it's your first time on my stream, I'm going to give you a tour of my map. What do you say to that? And I promise it's not just me procrastinating from building this thing. Might as well let's prep the level 2. This would be these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 reactors. Okay, let us take a tour. Okay. Let's begin the tour with my central base. Then let's go around the map. Okay. And I think, yeah, there's a portal near here, so upside we don't have to walk. I think I have a portal in this structure. Yeah, okay, this is my quantum factory. This is producing, this whole thing is just to produce alien power matrices. So, preview of what you have to look forward if you ever want to build that way. A portal. Portal. Something's weird with my audio today. I don't know what it is, but portal. So this is my quantum factory. This whole thing, this whole entire thing has one job, including that one. This whole thing has one job: to produce alien power matrices. And right now, I'm not even producing enough. Anyway, let's go to my central hub. Let's start with that. Okay, I have a portal right here, which should go to the hub. Yes, so yes, this is my portal hub. Because I'm too lazy to walk sometimes, I just want to, spawn all over the map. This is... I built this on top of my supply depot. So this is my supply depot. Basically, everything that I'm producing is going here one way or the other. Yeah, it looks kind of clean except for the belts. Everything is connected to a what do you call that thing? What do you call those things? The dimensional depot, so that I can pretty much operate without having to carry too much stuff around. And trust me, okay, so these 8 buildings are my alien power amplifiers. I built that whole different thing there just to feed these things, and I'm only feeding 4 of them. Oh, it's not that hard. I mean the research tree is a bit weird. But each one only needs 5 summer sloops. To be fair, summer sloops are kind of hard to find, but you can do it. Okay, so you've seen the clean, orderly supply hub, and now behold the blasphemy that I call my base. Yes, I do not use trains. I use belts for everything. What do you mean, what takes fuel? The alien power amplifiers? These things? No, they only use one type of fuel. Those are the alien power matrices. That would be these things. Yeah, these things. These things are being used by these things to produce. They do produce a small amount of power, but the main reason I have them installed is because each one increases overall energy production by 10% if they're not fueled, 30% if they are fueled, and the upside is each one after the first one also amplifies the previous ones. So this thing isn't linear. This thing is, the more of these things I can put online, the power increase is actually not linear. The power increase is actually exponential. So that's why they are a great source of power. Downside is it is hard to get summer sloops because you need 5 summer sloops to produce even one of these things. And they will actually need fuel to work. you can actually build one of these things, and it's still going to give you, I think it's going to give you 500 megawatts of power straight out. Plus, it boosts all other power producers by 10%. The downside is, but it doesn't even need fuel. So yeah, they are a great late game way to boost power production without going nuclear. Downside is, yes, this is my power production, because while these four are stable, these two are not. They're still fluctuating. So they go up and down depending on how many of which ones are getting fed with alien power matrices. That's why I'm still trying to optimize the production system. Hey, if you're into nuclear already, build them still, because nuclear is a good source of energy, and they're an even better source of energy if you have alien power amplifiers. Anyway, let's take a tour of the mess that I called my map. Okay, so that is my. Actually, I can actually build this right now. I can actually finish this right now. I'm just holding off on feeding this the last components because reasons. Okay. Landmarks. Of course, the elevator. And because I'm lazy, I built a component warehouse in front of the elevator. Theoretically, I could actually close this out now because I think I have more than enough of the other components. The only reason I'm not doing it is I don't know why I'm holding off, I guess. Then we have my starter base. This is where I actually started. This giant thing is my this whole thing that I built that just to produce crystal oscillators, and it's not producing enough. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, this thing sort of, the whole thing kind of grew organically, so yeah, I guess. So here is the rest of my map. So basically the belts here extend from the that's fine. So basically all the belts extend from here right up to here-ish, I think. Yeah, because I have a quartz crystal factory set up here that's supplying the synthetic power crystal manufacturing site. And yeah, theoretically you can actually write belts from top left of map to bottom right of map from this thing. The biggest building I have is the supercomputer factory, and not even half of the height of these buildings. Well, like I said, there's a reason I've been playing this map for about 600 hours. So, this is something I call the cube. Basically, this is one giant biofuel storage system. And no, I'm not burning well, technically I am. I do have a biomass burner facility. set up as a second line backup power supply. First line will also be my power storage. Although I really should finish my power storage one of these days. Anyway, basically anything organic I see, I kill, and I put them here. That is a 10 by 10 by 10 cube of industrial buffer tanks. Close to your space elevator is where I have. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not that worthless. There is a good amount of iron and limestone there, I guess. But I do get your point. I get your point why you put it there, I guess. Oh no, for the jetpack I use ionized fuel. Yeah, I use ionized fuel for my jetpack. So, okay, this monstrosity over here, that's my work in progress power storage facility. Honestly, I really should build that thing. I think after I built this thing, that should hold 224. That's 25 times 24 times 25 times 4. It's 25 to 40, 40, 240. So that should hold 2.4 million megawatts of power. So yeah, I think if I ever end up finishing this is going to be a massive power storage facility. This is where I produce fixed site. Honestly, I have no idea, and they're not that useful. I mean, mostly I'm just using it to make Mark 6 belts. This is my primary coal facility. Let's go there. Why not? Hey, you do you, man. Wait, I wonder, can you actually set the jetpack to burn batteries? You know what? Whatever. No, mostly I like using ionized fuel because it goes up really far, really high, really fast, and it has a relatively long burn rate. So let me show you. Okay, so this thing is using ionized fuel. And see, it's pretty high. Burn rate is significantly faster than fuel or turbo fuel, but it does give you a lot of elevation. And it's also good for puddle jumping because you don't have to when you're doing puddle jumps with your jetpack, you don't have to hold it as long. You can get away with taps. Anyway, let's switch to this. Okay, so this is my coal facility. I'm not burning coal. I'm burning compacted coal. So here. Also, if you probably know this already, but yeah, if you're going to lay out pumps, don't ever follow what the guide tells you. Always put it at least one wall section down, Because if you follow what the guide tells you, going to have empty pipes before you know it. Okay. Now, you know what? Let's go to my rocket fuel facility. That's where most of my power is coming from these days. Most of my power is actually coming from. Yeah, I haven't gone nuclear yet. Most of my power is coming from a rocket fuel plant I built in the blue crater. That would be the bottom right of the map. True. I mean, I cannot contest that. Yes, but biofuel isn't renewable. Actually, that's the only reason. No. The real reason I don't use it is because I want to fill this up. Okay, I'm only 2.5 levels complete. I am roughly 23% finished with filling this up. So yeah, I'm not going to use biofuel for anything. It's not optimization thing. It's just because I want to fill that thing up. Okay. So, you know what? Let's go to the rocket fuel factory supply hub. Question. Have you done the whole quantum thing? Because I have got to tell you, I love these portals. It saves me a lot of walking. So yeah, when I'm producing rocket fuel, I don't produce turbo fuel. I go straight from fuel to rocket fuel. So here is what's powering most. This is what's powering the vast majority of my facility. Vast majority. Okay, this whole thing is powering the vast majority of my facility. This whole thing. I'm currently producing. Wait. I think some of them are not producing. I'm producing roughly 200 plus kilowatts without the boosters. With the boosters, I'm producing about 400 something. Yeah, 400 something. Yeah. Although I think I'm having some flow problems. Okay. I think I'm having flow problems. I wonder why. I'm not getting enough fuel. Oh, it's from the plastics. Yeah, I'm processing the. I think what's happening is because the plastics is clogging up. I think it's because since I'm processing the resin byproduct as plastics, it's clogging up. I may have to put a rubber plant plan B on this site just to resolve this. I think I should have more than enough space here. Yes, so yeah. Okay. What's up? I mean, to be fair, the zipline and the jetpack is really fun. I just prefer using the hoverpack and the portals. And, when I'm exploring, personally, I prefer using the parachute for gliding across the map. In your area, do you see and steering copper? Do you see? What area would that be? I am not aware of any area where there's copper and cateria. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think you mean here in this general. How do I hide you? How do I hide this? Oh, I think you mean. Okay, I think I know where you mean. Note to self: build a rubber. Okay, let me write a note to myself to build a residual rubber facility here. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I think you mean. Yeah, let me just go to the map. I think I'm at full zoom out of the map. I think you mean somewhere in this general area. Here? Oh, so there's an area here with Caterium? I mean, there's an area here with copper. Okay, let's... You know what, let's ping Caterium. Okay. I don't see any Caterium near here. Do you mean this area? Do you mean this? Here? Oh, okay. What about it? What did you build there? Okay. But how are you getting water to that though? Because that's... I mean, there is... Is there a lake there? I think there's a lake there. Yeah, there's a lake near there because I know I'm using... Oh, yeah, there is a water node there. Yeah. There is a water node there. So you're probably using the water node... Oh, you're using the lake. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is a small lake there. Wait. Oh, hatchers. Damn it. You know what? It's not like they're gonna deal a lot of damage anyway. Okay, and that is why I try to electrify as much of the map as possible. Ooh, why did I not pick this up earlier? Okay. I mean, that is a good... I guess it's a good place to put in the nuclear reactor. Oh, there is! Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I mean, there's also like a... Isn't there like a water node there? I mean, I think the water node would be a better water source for something as thirsty as a nuclear reactor. Ah! Wait. Spitter. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, by the way, about the hatchers, did you know if you get close to them while crouching? Yes, I do. But since I'm flying, kind of pointless. So I'm guessing you built your reactor here-ish, right? And you're using this as your water supply. I guess, but there is this area here. There is this water thing. There's a water node here. It does produce. I mean, theoretically, this would produce more water if you lay out the extractors evenly, I guess. You know what? Don't listen to me. Play the game how you want to play the game. But yeah, I guess this would make for a good place to put down a nuclear reactor. Relatively flat. And yeah, there is the small lake. And there's a larger lake here if you need more water. And, of course, there's this thing. Are they overclocked? Are you overclocking your nuclear generators right now? Because if I remember correctly, if you overclock a nuclear generator, you're going to be pumping 250, 300 cubic meters of water. So, yeah, I think 240. So it's 240, so that's 2 extractors each, and you're running 2 for. So assuming nothing's overclocked, you're probably running 4 extractors. And I mean, to be fair, even if you overclock those reactors, you can just overclock the extractors to also produce 600. So, you know what? Don't listen to me. Play the game however you want to play it. Here's a secret. There's something I learned the hard way when it comes to nuclear in this game. There's no such thing as balanced. Either you got the balance of the fuel right, and and either you're overwatering and you're getting the fuel balance wrong. Cause trust me, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you because that's how I play the game. That's not how you should play the game. Play the game however you want to play it. Don't listen to me. To be fair, I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, either way, if you overclock a reactor, so too, yeah. If I think if you lay it out right. This lake would give you what? Where's the water extractors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could probably lay down 4, 1, 2, maybe 12. Realistically, maybe 8 extractors. So, I mean, it's not a bad way to go. It is a good place for a nuclear reactor. Personally, I have earmarked a site for for my nuclear reactors when I do start building there, and it's probably going to be here in the swamp. Mostly because I do not want to go to the swamp ever again, so I don't mind turning that into a radioactive hellscape, and there's plenty of water there. Okay. Okay. Let's go to my aluminum plant. Okay. Okay, now this one I did manage to balance right. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10 my time. Yeah. Okay. I do have work tomorrow, so I guess you know what? Let's start around 10 o'clock. I have work tomorrow, and I kind of want to sleep. I mean, I'm not that sleepy, but I have work tomorrow, so yay! Yeah, it is a good area. Although I prefer using a blasted heath. If I'm ever going to go, if I do end up going that way, I will be using a blasted heath as a power supply, as a site for that. Okay, now this isn't my largest facility, not by a mile, but this is my proudest design because this thing is actually well balanced. This is my aluminum plant. Yes. This borderline hodgepodge of parts is, believe it or not, actually balanced. I do have to bring in some extra silica to fill in the smelters, but more or less everything is in and out. The only issue I've had so far is I'm overproducing outclad plates, so I am experiencing some clogging in the aluminum ingots. So except for that, everything's running well enough. No, you can actually balance it. What I did was basically what I did to I'm guessing you're having problems balancing the water, because what I did was basically okay, so you see these four are being fed with fresh water. These four, on the other hand, are using nothing but the reflux water produced by when the alumina solution is precipitated into the aluminum scraps. That's basically what I did. Basically, I made a dedicated section of the plant that just used recycled water. You know what? I'm going to. Hey, have a great day, man. Go. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. See you when I see you, man. Have a great day. And you know what? It's almost 10 o'clock, and I do have work tomorrow, so I probably. Yeah, I know. You know what? I am leaving it right here. So let us save. Hey. Okay. Okay, so I think this is a good place to leave off. So Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching my stream. And if you're watching me on Twitch, please drop me a follow. And if you are watching me on YouTube, please leave a comment and subscribe. Oh, help a guy out. Anyway, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot I did the wrong thing. No. Oh wait, no. Sorry. That's wrong.